Hi, today we're going to make some beer. And in order to make beer, you need some basic kit before you start. You can have a plain food grade bucket, absolutely ideal for beer making, non-scratch resistant, got to be clean, got to be hygienic. Or you can have a fermenter vessel. Now this particular one is capable of doing beer or wine. Just the plain bucket is only good for beer. So it's worth investing in this particular one as it gives you much more flexibility. Now this is a 25 litre container. It's suitable for any standard beer kit. This is a hydrometer and tube, and I would consider this to be absolutely necessary as well. The hydrometer floats on the liquid that you put in the tube, and the readings that you get off will be able to tell you what the starting point of your specific gravity of the beer mix. That's important because you can then dictate how much alcohol is produced in the brew. At the end of the fermentation process, it will additionally tell you when the fermentation is finished. This is something you need to know and not just guess at, as there can be all sorts of repercussions later to your brew if it hasn't finished fermentation. Lastly, there is sterilizer. Now this is probably the single most important bit of kit that you will ever need to buy. Everything that comes into contact with your brew needs to be sterilized first. Now this particular one is a powder form. You mix it up in water and you sterilize every bit of kit that comes into contact with your fermentation. And that includes your fingers too, because obviously they're going to be doing a lot of work in the mix. So make sure your fingernails are clean, your hands are well scrubbed before you start, and you dipped and rinsed everything with the sterilizer.